Taropist is now in session. Hey everybody. It is me, Jess, owner of MyTaropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. I am so sorry. I had the wrong time posted for the live today. And so hopefully you all found me. I see Lucinda in there. So Lucinda found me. But hopefully y'all get it and come on through. If you do, I am so happy to see you. My name's Jess again. We're going to do another edition of our weekly new good coming to you, boo. So we're going to go in the order of the zodiac, starting with our birthday babies, because duh, it's Taurus season. So happy birthday to all my Taurus people. We're going to start with you. We're going to end with Aries. Wah, I know. But we do that every month for every sign season. So everyone gets a chance to be first, and then everybody gets a chance to be last. So that's how we do. It's, equity. We're all about, equitable outcomes here on my Taropist channel. Excuse me, this Palo Santo is kicking. How you doing there, Greg? How you doing, Greg? How you doing, Nixie Boo? Coyote Bird Tarot's in the house. Y'all give him a follow and holla. All righty. Hey, T. You be back at the end. What's up, T? I know it's cookie bananas. That's how we do over here. We're little cookie bananas. No, I like to mix it up. I used to go in elemental order, and that drove people nuts. A lot of people were just like not having that. I liked it because I would go like, earth signs, fire signs, water signs, air signs, but people just like didn't understand. So I was like, all right, fine, let's just go in the order of zodiac, but I still got to do it different. I got to do it different, y'all. So that's how it goes. Okay. I got to be different. How are you guys? Nixie's stressed. I'm sorry, boo. Ugh. Feels like some people are going through some stuff right now, but it's gonna. I have faith that it's all gonna work out. I got to, because I spent many months of just being like, oh my god, why is it like tower after tower after tower? Gosh darn it. That's why we focused on this channel. We spent some time on the tower. We spent some time on the death card. If you guys missed those readings, please go back and check them out. Because they were just the collective energy for a minute. So I'm just hoping that this summer brings some changes. In a positive way. Good changes. Hi Lisa, how you doing, boo? All right. Lisa, Miss Lisa. Greg, Nixie. All right, you guys ready? Let's get into it. I'm going to try to go as quickly as I can. I started a little bit earlier because I needed to, because I just been going. I go often come on here too late, and it makes me tired the next day. So I got to try to do a little different. And the hair is cookie bananas. All right, love you guys. Let's get into it. We're going to start with Taurus. I got a little bow for there. All right, ready? Taurus at 3:53. Hi, Taurus. It's me, Jess, owner of MyTaropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Taurus, let's see what's that new, yum, good coming to you this week. Boo. Happy birthday, by the way, y'all. Don't forget to check out your birthday reading if you missed it. Taurus, Taurus. What's the new good coming to Taurus this week? Keep in mind, energy is fluid. Please watch all of your placements, at least your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and north node. All right, you're getting some perspective, a perspective shift for you there, my friends. Let's see what's going on with that. Some of you may be seeing somebody in a different light. For some of you, there may be a fire sign or an air sign that you are connecting with. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And it kind of feels like you're starting to see somebody in a different light or get a different perspective. Let's see. Tell me more about this. Okay. Some of you have been feeling like anxious about opening your heart again or opening lines of communication with somebody. But I feel like you are going to be doing that. So there could be some communication coming in, Eight of Wands energy. For some of you, there may be something shifting in your life and changing, especially when it comes to like your social circles, your friends groups. Let me see. Tell me more about that for Taurus. What's changing and shifting in their social life? Whoa, that card landed like right on top of my cup there. Eight of Discs. Tell me more about the Eight of Discs and what's changing and shifting in their social life. Eight to the 9. Woo. Some of you are, I really feel like some of you are kind of just in this energy of like releasing and letting go. So not that I'm feeling that you were trying to control anything, but there may be like, you just kind of like, for some of you, for example, if you were like really frustrated with your dating life and feeling like you keep meeting like the wrong people and it's not really working out for you in that respect, it's like, I feel like there's something here where you're kind of just like letting it go. And you're being really happy to kind of focus working on yourself in this season and not feeling like I need to have this and that kind of relationship. Like if you've been really disappointed, particularly in love, I feel like you're just like letting that go. Okay. Some of you also, there could be, like I think I said, someone you haven't spoken to for a while. It could be even a friend that's reaching out to you that maybe you had blocked or you hadn't really spoken to. And whatever is like, whatever that baggage was, or whatever that sort of bitterness or, you know, whatever happened in the past, I feel like you're letting go. It just feels like you're shifting your perspective, and some things that you were really holding on to, you're letting those things go. They're no longer stressing you. You're no longer carrying those burdens. You're no longer carrying whatever those old wounds were or what have you. It's like you're just choosing to release and let go and just kind of allow things to flow. And for some of you, that's coming with like forgiveness. And it's not saying that you're necessarily like engaging with these people anymore. It's just like, you know, it's not on your mind. It's not, the weight of that isn't something that you're holding on to any longer. You're just like, you know what's done is done. For some of you, this is friends. For some of you, this is family. For some of you, this is like old lovers. It's like, for some of you, I think there might have been a bit of a chip on the shoulder, like a little bit of like burdens that you were still carrying, like still feeling like that wounded warrior energy, the Nine of Wands energy there. It's like, you know what? I'm just gonna let it go. I'm just releasing that. And whatever is for me will come to me, and what's not for me, fine. But I'm not also it's like you're also not carrying this sort of burden with you based on like past transgressions. Okay. So it's like you're allowing yourself to like release to whatever God has for you, whatever spirit has for you in this season. And for some of you, there was something there that was sort of hindering, I think, this deeper healing process. And in this surrender, you're allowing yourself to go deeper into this healing and cleansing, and just as you release. Okay. For others of you too, I feel like you're working on yourself, feeling really independent, really strong. But for some of you, there could be some kind of good news when it comes to your work, career, finances. It could be a little bit of extra money coming in. It could be you just working really hard this week and feeling that work really paying off, like the culmination of maybe a project or just some intense focus when it comes to study or work that's really leading to some kind of success or feeling or sense of accomplishment this week when it comes to your work or whatever it is that you're dedicating yourself to in the 3D. Yeah, and it feels like there's some progress that's being made. You might even too, I had this notion that you might have some like be getting some ideas about, you know, where your career could head, where whatever it is that you're working on could take you, you know what I mean? Kind of getting sort of being a bit visionary when it comes to your work, your career, your finances, starting to take action on something and seeing the progress of it, seeing it move forward. Okay. It could be also something that you've been waiting on. Maybe it's like a raise or a bonus or something like that coming in this week too. Okay. All right, that's what I have for you, Taurus. I'm gonna move on to the next one. Bum, 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 bum. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? We should Taurus. Let's go on to Gemini. Hey, Elle. Hey, friend. Hey. Hey, Christina Peoples. Good to see you, boo. Hey, J.O. Hey, friend. Hey. Thank you for that, Greg. That's so sweet. Let's go ahead and put that up on the screen if you guys would like to book a reading with me. Listen, I'll take the plug. No, but I really would. I was actually saying to Nixie earlier, I wish people would. I know a lot of people like to wait for the live one question readings, which is cool. It's totally cool because I do love to do those. But I was telling Nixie, I wish that people would understand I'm also available for personals. Not all readers on YouTube are, but I am. And I really enjoy doing them because it really enables me to go more in depth and to connect deeper with your energy. And so if you think you're getting a good read on the lives, please do not hesitate. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200 and go to mytaropist.com. Just to get it out of the way. Thanks, Greg, for that. Yeah, go on over there to mytaropist.com and book a reading with me. I've been doing a lot of work on behind the scenes on My Therapist. So you may notice if you've been to the page before that there's been some updates, little changes, especially to the copy and the readings that are available. So Greg, he won a free reading and we did a career reading for him, which is new to the website. I've changed some things around, so it should be a little bit easier for you to find. Not in terms of the UI UX of the website, but it just in terms of the offerings that are available for the readings. I kind of been listening and seeing what you guys like to book and what kind of readings you like to get. So I kind of shifted some things around. Also feeling like you got more bang for your buck this way too. So check it out and feel free to book. I typically do all my personals on the weekends, but if I have time during the week, and but you have to book before then so I can make my list and I know what my schedule is going to look like. But if you book earlier in the week and I have time, I will definitely get to you before then. So okay, but just know, like, for the week, if you book that week, you usually will get your reading by Monday of the following week. Okay, so yeah, thanks, Greg, for that. Gemini North Node. Okay, I'm a Leo North Node. That's a really good picture, Greg. Honestly, I'm glad you changed it because the toilet wasn't working for me. Well, Greg had a toilet picture on Instagram, and I'd be like, sir, don't do that to yourself. All right, let's go to the next one. Oh, thank you, Christina. We do the new good. It's our weekly all signs. It's like our recurring, like every week we do the new good. Sort of like the look at the week ahead, the energy for the week ahead for all the zodiac signs. And we usually do it on Tuesdays, unless otherwise noted, but pretty much always on a Tuesday. Hey, Anna. All right. My Geminis are like, let's get the Gemini reading and we will get right to it. Gemini, starting off at 1438. Hi, Gemini. It's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. So welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Gemini, what is that new? Yummy, good. Coming to you this week, boo-boo. What is it? Ooh, you guys. Sorry, hold on 1 second, y'all. I got to deal with this itchy nose situation. Hold on. I don't need y'all I think that's more better. I feel like I'm not so itchy anymore. Sorry, Gemini, we're gonna start your time over because yeah. All right, 16 for Gemini. Hi, Gemini. It's me, Jess, owner of mytaropist. So welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. All right, that's for everybody watching back. Let's get into it for you. What's that new, yummy, good coming to you this week, boo? What is it? What is it? It's for Gemini. GEMINI, Gemini. Woo! Hi, Gemini. What's that 9 of Wands about? Keeps coming out for folks. Well, for some of you, you definitely have new love coming. Gemini, Ace of Cups, the Sun, and the Two of Cups. It could be with a Leo, with that Sun card there. This may not be, now keep in mind, energy is fluid, and oftentimes I've been told with the new good that it doesn't really come to fruition like in that week, and some people it does, some people it comes the next day. It has for me, literally, and it was very surprising when that's happened, but hey. And then for some people I've been told like, oh, a couple weeks later, 2-3 weeks later, it happens. You also have the Strength card and the 10 of Cups. So I really do feel like for some of you guys, you're definitely, so the reason I'm saying that is because this is giving summer vibes to me. So this may happen maybe during Leo season, maybe in the summertime, but it's feeling very strongly like you've got some new love coming your way. If some of you are planning a trip or a move, okay, if you're going to be traveling or moving, it may be that you meet this person during a trip or travel. So especially if you are planning, Gemini, like some kind of trip this summer, for example, like this is already in your energy now. So if you've been thinking about taking a trip, if you've been thinking about moving or traveling, then it could be that this person is already kind of in your energy as you're putting those plans into motion. So it's feeling strong, heavy, like new love coming your way. And this could be someone that you, for some of you, if it's not brand new, it's like you strengthening your relationship with somebody that you are already connected to. If you guys felt like you've been going through kind of like a rough patch with your person, or, you know, maybe you've been feeling really down or depressed, or they have, and it's kind of felt like, you know, like a little bit of the fire, the passion has kind of gone out of the connection. This is feeling like you and your honey could be taking like some kind of trip or getaway that really like rekindles your romance and is like a fresh start, a fresh new beginning for you and this person that you're already connected with. If you have nobody, again, it does feel very much like you've got a new person coming, and this feels like a really good connection, like really strong, in the love for each other. It's a mutual attraction. It's feeling fun. It's feeling fresh. It's feeling, you know, like that blush of first love, Gemini, like all over again. Okay. Gorgeous energy, my friends, gorgeous energy. And this is something that I feel like someone you're going to want to hold on to for a really long time. Like you guys will really want to hold on to each other for a really long time. And I feel like it's like worth the wait. If you were with somebody and they were immature and you disconnected from that person, Gemini, could have been another Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, could have been a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, could have been someone younger than you, could have been water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's just feeling like you've been kind of waiting for the right one. It might have felt like something was missing in other connections, and I feel like if it felt like that, it's because you hadn't found this one yet. You know what I mean? So I got that for y'all, Gemini. And again, for some of you, I do feel strongly like you could be strengthening a bond that you already have with somebody, especially if you guys decide to take some kind of trip or get away. Like it'll give you an opportunity to like really reconnect in an even stronger way, like reaffirm your connection with each other, your love for each other. I also have some of you getting some kind of clarity. There could be something that you're learning here. Be careful of like any headaches or headaches this week. I'm not putting that on you. I'm just saying, like, you know, drink lots of water, eat protein, not too many carbs, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Don't overheat, whatever. Like, take care of yourself, okay? Don't overthink, don't stress too much, try to take it a little easy. But I'm getting some kind of clarity that you guys could be learning something. What is this about? What's this about for Gemini? Ooh, okay. I feel like a lot of people, well, I shouldn't say a lot, we're only on the second sign, but this is also, it's reminiscent of the Taurus reading. I don't know if you have Taurus in your chart. I do have earth energy here. I feel like you've gone through sort of a time of introspection for some of you, due to like there's something here that I feel like it's either grief that you could still be processing, a loss, a disappointment of some kind. And I feel like there's a part of you that's just like, you know what, I've been carrying the weight of this for so long. And for some of you, I really feel like it's not that, I mean, I truly personally believe that the healing journey is like a lifelong journey, because there's always stuff that comes up that's going to trigger or, you know, or cause more pain. And so there's always like, you know, we're always kind of healing in a way, but there comes a point where it's like, you know what, I don't need to like constantly every day be like, oh my God, I'm healing. I'm on my healing journey. Oh my God, I'm on my healing journey. You know what I mean? There comes a point, especially like, for example, and forget all the like spiritual ease of it all, but like just speaking specifically when it comes to the grief journey, for example, like it ebbs and flows. And there comes a point where it's like, yeah, there's a time for mourning, but then there's a time where you're like, you know what, I just really want to be happy. I just want to focus on my joy. I want to focus on what's good in my life. I don't want to constantly be dwelling on everything that's going wrong or bad or sad or whatever, you know? So I do feel like for some of you, you're getting to this place of like, you're realizing like, I don't want to be a victim anymore. I don't want to perceive myself as that. I don't want to look at myself through the lens of my traumas or through the lens of the times and situations that have done me dirty, or the people have done me dirty, or the things that I've lost. You know what I mean? It just feels like you've done, yeah, wow. There's a freaking 10 of swords under that. Okay, so that makes sense. It just is like, I feel like you've come to this point in that journey where you're like, enough is kind of enough. Like I've been wearing this badge very proudly of the wounded warrior, and you know, priding myself on my resilience for so long, and how strong I am and how tenacious I am. And it's like, you know what, I've had this moment of clarity and truth, and I'm learning that it's time to also like Taurus, like let go. I'm ready to transform now. I'm ready to focus on the good in my life. I'm ready to kind of change that narrative, change that story, change that inner dialogue. Like I'm not a victim. I'm not grieving. I'm not sad. I'm not disappointed. I haven't lost so much. Look at how much I've gained. And I feel like it's just like you've reached this point in the journey where you're ready to focus on, again, the good. And you're having this moment of sort of clarity on that. You know, I've been carrying the weight of whatever this was, this pain, this loss, this betrayal, this disappointment. I've carried the pain of that for too long inside myself, and I'm ready to turn around now and see those cups that are still standing. Those 3 cups, the joy, the happiness, you know, the good stuff happening in my life. I have a lot to celebrate and be grateful and thankful for. And I kind of feel like that's the shift that's really happening for you and how you're transforming, Gemini, in this season. Okay. You could have Scorpio in your chart. There's your Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. There's Virgo energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that could be significant to you. And then Leo. Okay. Thank you, boo. Okay. Hey, lady. Hey, lady. Hey. It reminds me of like Lady and the Tramp. Luck be. Is it lady? I hope it is lady, like Lady and the Tramp. Or like, luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck, if you've ever been a lady to begin with, luck, be a lady tonight. Hey, Anna. Hey, Anna. Hey. How you doing, boo? Crystal's in pain. I don't know if I actually said hi, but hi, boo. I mentioned your comment, but I don't know if I said hi. Hi. Hey, everybody. All right, let's go to Cancerians. Luck be only. Now that's going to be stuck in my head, y'all. Look, I got my new good shirt on. I forgot that I put it on for today. I was going to wear it the other day, and I was like, no, I need to wait for the new good live. All right. These are available in the My Therapist shop, y'all, in different colors, not just the mint green. All right. Cancer. Start you off at 2645. Cancer. Hi, it's me, Jess, owner of My Therapist. So welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Where your claws out. Get your claws out. Snippity snap. All right. Cancer. What's that new yum good coming to you this week, my friend? Cancer. Cancer. All right. What do you got there? What's that new yum good coming to my crabs, my fellow crabs? Ooh, you could be thinking about taking a trip. Also, you got the Princess of Wands. There may be something that you're wanting to explore. Maybe you're diving into some new creative project. Maybe, thinking ahead, thinking about new ideas, new creative projects, new ventures, new places to go, people to see. You're on the move, Cancer. You wanted to be, wanting to get this party started. There's something here very fortunate coming your way, my friends. You could be planning a move. You could be getting a new place, or looking for one, like a dream home, dream place to live. Let's see. It kind of looks like you're this energy looks like you're out adventuring, like trying to find your fame and fortune and your place in the world or something like that, Let's see, Cancer. Tell me more about this Wheel of Fortune, first of all, for Cancer. It feels like there's a really positive shift in your energy coming here, Cancer. If some of you guys have been kind of very introspective lately, meditative, some of you maybe have been starting a new, or you will be starting a new routine when it comes to your spirituality, grounding yourself in your spiritual wisdom or faith. Like, again, maybe starting some kind of new routine or practice that's really helping you to kind of lift your spirits. This could be like a daily, doing a daily meditation, praying every day, saging, cleansing your space every day. I don't know what y'all be doing, lighting candle, I don't know, reading tarot, but like whatever it is, it's like feeling like there's something here where you've established some kind of like healthy new spiritual routine, especially if you were feeling like, oh, I had the Five of Swords underneath this guy before, but especially if like you've been feeling mentally blocked. You did good, because I always say this to my water signs when I read for y'all, and I get a lot of sword energy, a lot of air energy. Okay, we get it. The motorcycle went by. A lot of sword energy, a lot of like air energy. I'm like, oh, Cancer, and then you're blocked because of it. Like Five of Swords comes out, or like, okay, to get clear of this, you got to go back to that water energy. You got to go back to your intuition. You got to feel your way through this, because my water signs don't do very well when they get stuck up here. They got to go back to their intuitive knowing, because they are highly intuitive, right? So it kind of feels like that's what you did. If you were trying to make some big decisions and you were feeling mentally blocked, or there was a lot of confusion or mental conflict happening, it feels like you're going back to this like very grounded spiritual place, or this very grounded intuitive place, or very introspective place to kind of bring yourself back to center, find your stability. And that's shifting things in a really, really positive direction for you, or keeping you grounded and sort of sane while you're waiting for that wheel to move in your favor, which it looks like it is. So tell me more about that Wheel of Fortune for Cancer. Four Swords, rest. Rest and healing. I feel like you're going to get a moment to breathe here, Cancer. It kind of feels like you're being divinely guided in a new direction. For some of you, there could be some new doors opening for you. Again, for some of you, there could be like move or travel or just getting unstuck, feeling unblocked, and starting to find your way in the world or just find, a new path through, a new path forward. Like you're being very divinely guided in this season. I feel like it's giving that like North Star energy, finding your North Star and following it to your path forward. And I feel like you're going to have a time of rest, of relaxation, of recuperation. So again, if you were in that Five of Swords energy, you got Six of Swords, you got Four of Swords, boo. So I feel like you're healing and you're moving forward and moving past whatever was a really difficult or challenging season. And I feel like you've been manifesting this again. But it's like you also resting and relaxing and finding your, a place of groundedness and stability and center is also enabling this flow to occur so that like spirit can move and actually guide you in the direction that you need to go. This feels very fortuitous. It feels very like fate, destiny, all of those words, you know what I mean? So some of you guys might have lost an opportunity when it comes to like a job or maybe had some kind of, failure with regard to a business, but I kind of feel like you're seeing the positive in it and you're seeing, again, it's like you're going back to this place where I'm not going to allow myself to get to wallow in these negative emotions. I'm going to observe them, let them pass, but also have control of myself, find a place where I feel really grounded and centered emotionally, spiritually, and I can move forward with grace and knowing that I'm being guided in the right direction, which I feel like you are. So some of you, again, there could be like move or travel also for you guys coming up. And yeah, if you've been feeling stuck, like having a difficult time making decisions or being kind of feeling stuck in your head, I feel like you're getting free. It feels like there's new creative expression, new ideas coming to you. And so I'd say like get moving on those ideas, start taking action on them as they start to come. Don't let them just like live and die in your head, but actually do something. Okay. That's what I have for you, Cancer. Hey, Mona B. Hey, friend. Hey. Oh, it's a lady. Okay. Luck me a lady tonight. All right, let's go to the next one. I wanted to pin you to see if that was a cute little critter in your picture because I love people's pet pictures. I don't know if that's what it was. Oh my God, my hair, you guys. All right, let's get into it. It looked better off camera. Now it's kind of poofy. Well, let's just do the poof then. Why not? Just go with it. Whatever. I don't care. Leave me alone here. Oh my God. All right, Leo. Hi, Leo. We're going to start you off at 34. Sorry, 34. Leo, roar. Hi, Bo. Aw, my friend. He's like, he just put his paw in front of his face, like, leave me alone. Leo, it's me, Justin, here from mytaropist. So welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Leo, it's that weekly new, a good, come and see you, my boo. What's that new? Yum, good, come and see you, my friends. I don't know. This could be for Cancer or Leo, but I'm hearing like a dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep. Maybe somebody's dream or wish is coming true. No matter how you. Okay. Leo, Leo. What's that new, yum, good, coming to you, Leo. No matter how. If you just keep believing. Wow, Prince of Cups also. Okay. Ooh, Leo, you might hear news of somebody getting married. Wow, what the heck is happening here now? You may get either invited to somebody's wedding or hear or find out. First of all, it looks like you got some communication coming in. You could be getting laid too. This just FYI, especially you've been feeling like sexually frustrated or like you haven't been getting lucky, like your luck is run out. I think things in general, let's just leave the sex part out of it. If you've been feeling like you've been unlucky lately, Leo, I feel like that's about to change for you. You're going to have some kind of breakthrough, some kind of good news coming your way. Okay. Some very positive change of events, some new, good. So some kind of news that's very positive. If you've been feeling unlucky, it's like that again, it feels like it's shifting. You could be getting a yes for something that you were hoping for. You could be getting some really positive news, maybe something from a distance. For some of you, I'm just going to say, like, you could be getting lucky. But I also am getting too, you could be getting an invitation or hearing about somebody's getting married, like a wedding, getting invited to a wedding, maybe getting invited to participate in a wedding. You could be getting a proposal. Okay. For some of y'all, someone could be popping the question. Only take that if that resonates. Okay. Like, don't be coming to me if you're not seeing nobody and some random stranger, like maybe some random stranger will ask you to marry them. Listen, but I don't know if that's really good is what I'm trying to say. So I really, again, this is very much looking like someone popping the question. Or again, it could be an invitation to a wedding. It could be, again, somebody at a distance from you. Also feeling too, like there could be some kind of news, like positive news you're getting with regard to just like, if you've been dealing with any kind of issues regarding like government or legal issues, okay, I heard like David and Goliath. So if it feels like you've been going through like a kind of David and Goliath situation, like you against some kind of monolith of a system or what have you, like if you've been going through a challenge with regard to that, or maybe you've been waiting for some kind of documents to come through or approval on something, this could be like, yes, that's getting approved, like good positive news regarding that. Winning like a lawsuit or winning some kind of court case, or getting some kind of certification or government approval on something. Okay. Signing some kind of documents that, is in your favor. So whatever that is, it could be so many different things, but it's feeling like there's a win coming for you. That could be, again, regarding something to do with government or something to do with a legal matter. Only take that, obviously, if it resonates. I don't know if any of you are dealing with a Taurus or a Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Tell me more for Leo. Any more good, new, good coming for Leo? Hi. Holy. Good Lord. Some of you have been feeling very isolated, very alone, lonely, maybe rejected, disappointed about something, or stuck in your head, maybe anticipating a loss or a disappointment. Is that what that is? Is there actually a win coming here where they've been anticipating something negative? Yeah, I feel like you got to fight against these negative thoughts. There could be some decisions that you have to make that you've been kind of avoiding making, okay? Because you're kind of scared or concerned about the outcome, and some of you been like maybe anticipating the worst case scenario. And so it's kind of, you've been maybe mulling around about this in your head or stuck in your head thinking that something really bad's about to happen. I feel like you really need to stand, like, kind of try to push those thoughts away, because I don't feel like that negative outcome or that disappointment or that rejection that you are feeling like you're going to receive is actually going to happen. I don't think so. I think it's more here. There may be some work here for you to do with kind of moving past or moving beyond, again, some feelings that you're holding on to of disappointment, of rejection, of loss, of, you know, so it really feels like there's maybe a deeper wound of rejection that makes it hard for you to like take action on anything, to make a decision about something, because you just are anticipating like the worst possible outcome, or why set myself up for disappointment? It's not going to work out anyway. So I just really feel like there is a need for you to like really resist those thoughts when they come to you, not reminisce on them, not ruminate over them, and allow yourself to like think of the best case scenario. What if XYZ, this great thing happens instead of that thing that my head wants to tell me is negative that's going to happen, right? Because it looks like you've got a lot of wins coming your way, Leo. Do you know what I mean? Yeses, wins, good news, positive things coming towards you. And when you go through a season where you feel like you're just unlucky and like bad things keep happening to you, it's really easy to then get caught in that, stuck in that loop of feeling like, well, I guess it's the next bad thing that's going to happen. Well, why even try to go for that? Because I know I'm just not going to get it. Or, you know what I mean? I just feel like you got to resist that, Leo. You got to turn around and see the glass half full instead of half empty, because you have some big wins, good news coming your way. So stop worrying about the worst case scenario and don't internalize those feelings of rejection or loss. Okay. That's what I got for you, Leo. Roar. Okay. Angel Rains, Angel Rains. How are you doing, boo? Angel Rains, Angel Rains. You a Leo. Okay, boo. You listen for your 5 Leo placements for your Virgo. Hey, that's why I say listen for all of your watch for all your major placements, because I find like oftentimes I get a little bit of something out of all of them. You know what I mean? Mona B. I love this. I love the bee. I just got to look at the bee more closely because it's so cute, the little bee. How you doing, boo? Okay, let me see if this is this a pet? It is a pet. Isn't that an animal? Is that a doggy or a kitty? It looks like a doggy. Okay, I'm obsessed with the animals. So let's go to the next one. Y'all ready? Speaking of Virgo, we're on Virgo. Oh man. You guys, I'm going to be starting memberships to the channel soon. So I was debating for a long time whether or not to do it, but I'm going to do it. And I meant to have it all ready for today, and I didn't. So just keep that in mind. If you guys have ever thought that you would want to get a membership to the My Therapist channel, then I'll be doing those hopefully soon. I'm getting everything set up behind the scenes. All right, Virgo, start you off at 4430. Hey, Voigo, it's me, Jess, under My Therapist. So welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Voigo, what is that new, yummy, yum, good, coming to you, boo-boo, this week? What is it? What is it? And this is for Voigo. VIRGO, Virgo. All right, Virgo, what's that new good coming to you this week? Okay. Well, what's this about? Virgo, there may be like a new opportunity that you're going to be fighting for, or like, you know what I mean? It could be like a job opportunity. with the Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles there. Okay. So keep in mind, you guys, these are predictive readings. So what may not resonate right now may resonate a little bit more later. So please keep that in mind watching these. It looks very much like you're kind of fighting for something. It could be like a new opportunity, a new job. Okay. So it's sort of like you're trying to set yourself apart from the competition. Maybe you're updating that resume or something like that, or just trying to, get yourself all, in good fighting form, if you will. Or there's an opportunity that presents itself to you and you're like, I'm going to take that. That's mine. I do feel like some of you guys have been healing a lot. So I don't know if this is like physical, mental, or other, but it feels like you might be getting some rest this week. I don't know if you're going on a little trip, a little bit, like to have a little bit of R&R, or just taking some time to really focus on rest, healing, recuperating. Maybe some of you are making a decision to take like a little time out, take a vacation, take a break, take some of that PTO, or just take like a weekend to just be like, you know what? I'm just going to sleep this weekend. I'm just going to focus on my healing. I'm just going to rest. I'm just going to unplug and unwind. So I do feel like some of you guys are doing, definitely this week, like resting up, taking really good care of yourselves. Okay. And really, really focusing on that. For some of you, it's like getting, feeling stable, feeling secure, feeling, wanting to feel like sharp in your mind, healthy in your body. Take it as it resonates for you. But it feels like you're taking some time to intentionally sort of unplug, detach, and like rest and recuperate. Tell me more of the new good coming for Virgo. Yeah, I really do feel like some of you guys are just taking some time to like meditate, rest, heal, body, mind, spirit, soul. Come on into a focus. No, it doesn't want to, but that says meditation. I'm not going to bother you guys with that. I'm sorry if I hurt your eyes. But that card is meditation. For some of you, I feel like you're looking for an opportunity, looking for something new, possibly like the right thing, something that feels like a right fit for you. But I feel like a lot of this is like healing. Terrifying. Some of you could be learning some new things, especially like focusing on growing spiritually in whatever your particular beliefs are. It could be also you teaching. There could be like a spiritual mentor or guide that's kind of helping you through this sort of transitional process and this healing process. Also, Virgo, tell me more. It could be also a Taurus that's close to you. Yeah, this is a lot about healing for y'all. Okay. The Star. Some of you, when it comes to like, there could be, again, like somebody that's mentoring you, guiding you, helping to nurture like your spiritual path, spiritual growth that you're connecting with this week. You could be, again, learning some things, especially when it comes to like a healing process, a healing journey, or spirituality. I'm also getting to that for some of you, you could feel like a call, especially if this has anything to do with like new job, new work with the Ace and the Princess of Discs here. There could be something here too. Some of you could be protecting a child or a pet this week. Anyways, but for a lot of you, you could feel like a calling towards teaching, or maybe you sharing your healing journey or your spiritual journey with people. There could be something there that could actually benefit you financially, or help you grow, or you help others to grow on their journey or on their path. But there could be some like really creative or great idea that you have that could help you to generate more income, or that could be like feel like I found my niche. This is like a higher calling or purpose for me to kind of, for you to be like a spiritual guide or mentor to others, or for you to just teach others. It doesn't have to be about spiritual things, for you to teach other people. I also get this very strong, like sort of mother-child and energy, like parent-child kind of an energy. You could be getting some like really good news about your kid. Some of you could have a kid that's like going to school, or that you got some good news, like they got accepted to like their dream college or something like that. Or that they're getting this job, or, you know, or they found like they've decided on a major, they know what they want to do with their life. It's giving that kind of an energy as well too. I don't know where the protectiveness comes in, but you know, if you have a kid that's like going out into the world, there may be something there where you're kind of like, you know, feeling like sort of protective of them. But yeah, I keep getting this like energy of possibly like a parent-child situation. It could be a pet. Maybe your pet, you know, wants to go on an adventure. I don't know. It's giving more human child though. All right, that's what I have for you, Virgo. I hope that helps. Let's see. Anything else for Virgo, just real quick, just in case. Yeah, there's that mother energy again, or parent energy. You could have some generosity coming from friends or from community, kind of feeling some support from your friends or from a community of people. Especially if you like get out, Virgo, and start like hanging out with some people, you might find like find your tribe, find a tribe that you can vibe with. But I'm getting this sort of like support from your friend. Like I get by with a little help from my friends. Maybe you're going to be helping a friend, helping to kind of, it's giving a lot of like nurturing energy as well, Virgo. So this week, maybe you're going to be feeling particularly nurturing or generous or giving, helping others, or you might be receiving some of that help and support yourself. Okay. It could be that you're going to like a charity event or function, Virgo. Okay. So I'm going to charity function or philanthropic sort of a thing. Some of you too, I feel like there's something here about like, for those of you who are entrepreneurial, there could be some growth happening with regard to your business or your finances. That could be very positive for you. Whenever I feel like you put energy into this week, Virgo, like it's going to take some of like a little bit of grit. You know what I mean? Like it's like whatever you're putting effort and energy into, I feel like is going to pay off. Okay. Whatever you aren't paying attention to, whatever you aren't fighting for or working hard for, you know, won't as much. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense for somebody. All right, Virgo, that's what I got for you, boo. Virgo rising, says Lisa. Ladies of Virgo sun. Greg wants to fast forward to Aries. Okay. I'm not going to announce that you got crystals and paint. I just wanted to tease it a little bit because I was going to announce it today, but okay. But you'll see. It's no pressure. Nobody has to do anything. It's just it just felt like it was time after 4 years of almost 4 years of the channel. You guys, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up. I always forget to say that. And subscribe, hit the notification bell, set it to all. So, you know, anytime I go live or upload any reading for y'all, I go live doing the new good once a week. I usually also do another all signs reading and also live questions. So come on in and hang out with us, join us. Again, we're trying to get to 3K by my 4-year anniversary, which will be in June. So I'm really excited to have been doing this for 4 years almost. So I'm just trying to keep it fresh and fun. So I'm coming up with some new stuff for you guys that I'm looking forward to. And a lot of that will go into the membership. So keep your eyes peeled. And again, there's never any pressure to join anything. It's just, it keeps it fresh and fun for me. All right, let's go to the next one. It's Libra. Thanks you guys for being here. All right, Libra. How my Libra loves. It's me, Jess, owner of mytaropist. So welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here, Libra loves. All right, we're gonna start you off at 56. Okay, Libra, what's that new? Yummy, yummy, good, good coming to you this week. LIBRA, Libra. Okay. What is that about? Well, Libra, we're going to see what's good about those because you did get a little bit of funky. You did start out with the 3 of Swords. So there could be some kind of heartbreak that's coming. It could be from something to do with a child, or it could be a friend, or it could be a friend that there were feelings for. Okay, because I have the Princess of Discs. It could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. It doesn't have to be. But it's feeling like there's some kind of, if this is somebody that you were interested in, you may end up finding out that there's competition here. And so that might leave you a little bit like heartbroken. I'm not getting like big love vibes though. It could also be a relative, but maybe you find out there was a friend that was being competitive with you. I want to see what's the good about this. I always get to the good. Y'all don't get upset when things turn out like, you know, those kind of cards come out. It's always like, I always get back to what's the good here? What's the good? There's always a reason. Something good. But yeah, for some of you, it could be that you find out that like a friend of yours was being competitive with you, or causing, you know, drama. Tell me more. This is for LIBRA, Libra. Who's this Princess of Discs? Yeah, for some of you, I feel like this is somebody that you had some kind of romantic feelings for, or do you have? It could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces energy. Yeah, this is someone that maybe even you had, like, to be honest, I'm just gonna be real. It feels like there was somebody that you had like secret crush on, or you had some secret low-key feelings for. It could be someone that was a friend, but you actually had romantic feelings for them. But it kind of is feeling like you find out that there's a third party and there was some kind of competition that maybe you weren't privy to. Okay. And so that might cause some kind of heartbreak. I mean, for me, that's good in the sense of like, at least you find out before you like really put yourself out there. You may have stressed about saying something and telling this person like how you felt, and you kind of maybe were anxious about it, and then you find this out. So it's kind of like it saves you, I guess, from maybe secondhand embarrassment, if this resonates for somebody out there. You know what I'm saying? Not secondhand embarrassment, but straight out embarrassment or whatever. It does feel like it's a little bit of like ooh, ouch, but it's sort of like, because I saw with the 6 of Pentacles, like you've been maybe putting effort into this friendship, putting effort into the connection, or to some regard, and sort of like now, like it kind of stops you from like wasting your time, I guess, is kind of what's saying, and then frees you up to be able to find somebody that you can actually have a real relationship with and commit to. Let's see. Anything else new, good? Sorry about that, Libra, but it feels like it's actually a blessing in the sense of like you no longer waste your time sort of pining away for somebody that is, you know, dealing with maybe somebody else here. And Anything else new, good coming in for Libra? LIBRA, Libra. Anything else new, good coming in for Libra? Got Virgo energy. That was on the bottom before also. So it feels like you're getting some kind, like, I don't know, Libra. It feels like there's some kind of news coming in that's like sudden, unexpected. Some of you may be spending some time alone this week, to be honest, as well. Like just kind of in hermit mode. Tell me more about the hermit for Libra and the new good coming to them. You could be having some like serious wake up calls or epiphanies about yourself, which is always good, to be honest. I love that. It's, you know, how we learn, how we grow. I feel like you're getting, a lot of you Libras are kind of getting your confidence back. Okay. So if you were feeling like your confidence was shaken, if you were dealing with some anxiety or fears or worries about the future, what's headed, you know, what's coming my way kind of a thing, I feel like you're getting in this energy of like, as you're having these awakenings about yourself and you're really like understanding some truths about yourself, your path, maybe learning from, you know, choices, decisions that you've made, kind of a thing here, especially when it comes to love. I'm going to be real, especially when it comes to like your love life. Okay. This is coming through, like love's coming through really heavy for you. Maybe choices and decisions you've made in love. Yeah, it's kind of feeling like you're having some big wake up calls, and maybe for some of you, like if, for example, okay, Libra, with this situation, if this resonates for you, and if not, watch your other placements. But if this resonates for you, it may be that you're having this awakening of like either A, or you've been investing in the wrong people, or B, like because I'm hesitating to take action out of my own fear or insecurities or worries, it's like it's like as you're learning this about yourself, you're gaining more confidence and clarity. And it's like, okay, I know that I have to step up in XYZ way in order to have the success and love that I'm really looking for. The way I've been approaching it, or the kind of people I've been approaching, I'm not seeing red flags, or I'm not like, you know what I mean? I'm investing in people giving more than they're giving back to me, whatever it is. I'm just giving you examples. You take it as it resonates for you. Or I'm hesitating, I'm not really making the moves or taking action, and I'm missing opportunities, you know, whatever it is. It's like, I feel like this awakening that you're having here is giving you a sense of confidence that you're going to need to really go forward when it comes to taking action when it comes to your love life. Okay. So tell me more about this for Libra. Some of you are just like becoming more confident, more assured in yourself and your talents, your gifts, your abilities. Some of you are even like feeling yourself when it comes to like your physical appearance. You know, you're wanting to look your best, you're wanting to present your best self. For some of you too, with work, I feel like it even is bleeding over into that. Tell me more. Yeah, I feel like you're working a lot on yourself, on your confidence, on your sense of independence, self-assuredness. And it's like you're no longer feeling confused and conflicted when it comes to like your heart, because it's like you've learned this about yourself. You know what you need to do and action that you need to move forward. You know what I mean? And no longer be stuck in these kind of scenarios and situations where you're missing out or you're admitting defeat. Like you're feeling this like unlucky in love kind of cycle, you know, like constantly feeling sort of like defeatist when it comes to, you know, your feelings, like, and not trusting your feelings, not trusting your feelings. And it's like, no, it's not about your feelings. It's just about the way that you're navigating these connections and the way that you are navigating your feelings, right? So I hope this is making sense for you, Libra. But it feels like there's a transition and you know, a movement forward that's happening for you. You're releasing this fear and you're becoming more aware of yourself and the actions that you need to take moving forward, and how you're presenting yourself in a way that projects more confidence, self-assuredness, and making, you know, wise decisions and wise choices when it comes to love. So I hope that makes sense for somebody out there. A little bit different for a new good reading, but hey. But hey, I like those awakenings though. All right, let's go to the next sign. See, I told y'all I try to get to the new good of it all. Even if it starts out a little bit like, what? Okay. We did Libra. So it's time for Scorpio. You guys, if you're just joining, welcome. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, please. Yank that thumb, don't break it. If any of these readings do resonate for you, or you just enjoy the vibes, please feel free to book a personal reading on mytaropist.com. That's where you can book with me, the only place you can book with me. And you can check out all the readings that I have available. If there isn't one that seems like a fit, I highly recommend the custom reading. You can also drop me an email. There's a form on the website you can fill out and let me know what you are interested in or how I can help you. And hopefully I can. I always aim to help all y'all. Okay. Let's go to the next one, Scorpio. So again, if you guys are joining, we're going in the order of the zodiac, but we started with our birthday babies, meaning Taurus. And then that means we're ending with Aries. So it's Taurus through Aries. And let's go to Scorpio. I'm going to do a little quick cleanse before I get the timestamp for my Scorpio babes. I just feel like we need to cleanse the energy a bit here. And if you guys are watching and you want to come join us in the chat, I'm so happy to see your little names and pics or whatever you got going on over there, and say hi to y'all. I always say hi to everybody who comes in the chat. Can you fast forward to Aries, Greg? I mean, that would mean I'd get done faster, so that'd be cool. Oh, man. Keep in mind, these are predictive readings, so oftentimes they don't resonate right away, but they may resonate in a week or two. Come back to them if you would. You can also check the your other placements, not just your sun sign. If you don't know your other placements, there's a link in the description of this video for a free birth chart. So so you can go ahead and go there. And let's get it. All right. Okay. All right. Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. We're going to start you off at 109.16. Hi, Scorpio. It's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. So welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Zing a zing zing, sting a sting. Get your stingers out, Scorpio. Don't hurt them, though. Don't hurt them, Scorpio. What is that new good coming to you this week, my babies? Blessings and love to everybody watching, wherever you are in the world. Let's go. SCORPIO, Scorpio. Woo. All right. Ooh, you got some success coming your way there, boo. Tell us more. Tell us more about the success. You got 6 of Wands, looking good, getting some attention. Got to win a chicken dinner. Let's see what that's about for Scorpio. What's this success for my Scorpio babies? You know, that's funny because you had 6 of Swords on the bottom and now you have 4 of Swords. So it kind of feels like for some of you, there could be some kind of, I don't know, maybe you're winning a trip. That's not obviously for everybody, but maybe you're winning some kind of trip or vacation or getaway. That would be dope, right? But it feels like for some of you, I'm going to be honest, like if you were going through a rough time, okay, for some of you, you might have made a decision to break up with somebody. That might have not happened like recently, but some of you guys made a decision to break up with somebody or to separate from somebody. Some of you also could have lost a mother figure, but I feel like you've like successfully moved on from some kind of a challenging or difficult situation. You fully healed, and it's like now you're kind of back. Like I'm back, not back again. That's not what I really mean to say, but like I'm back. Like, was it who says that? Is that like Ace Ventura? I just get this like I'm back, or The Mask. I'm back. I don't know. It just feels like you're back. Like I'm back, baby. Like I healed. I had a glow up. I'm feeling good. It almost gives to like revenge. Like, you know, like when you break up with somebody and you get like your revenge body, or like that, or you know, you like have your glow up moments and you're like, yeah, I'm back. I'm feeling fresher, better than ever. You know what I'm saying? I'm back and better than ever. Some of you guys could be coming back from a vacation or taking some kind of break or rest, and then like coming back feeling renewed. Some of you are going like to have a little spa day or something. You know what I'm saying? Coming out looking good, smelling good, refreshed, renewed, all scrubbed up and glowed up. You know what I mean? From the flow up. Scorpio, zinger zing. Like I said, don't hurt them. What's going on with Scorpio? It's the new good coming to Scorpio. 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 Where's that new yum good coming to Scorpio? Oh, there you are. Water. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I hate these cards are not like coming into focus for you guys very well. I feel like you're in this like I'm feeling myself energy. Look at you with this, boo. Plus the sun on the bottom. I'm telling you, it's like you've gone through some kind of transformation. It's like a whole new you. Like this is massive glow up vibes. Like you're really feeling yourself. You're getting attention. It's like you're getting this fresh start after you've, you know, gone through maybe again a challenging season. Maybe, you know, you've rested up. You're feeling really good. You're feeling really healthy. You're feeling really refreshed. You're feeling like yourself. You've got energy. You've got vitality. It's got all of that good stuff, you know? Let's see what the sun is about. It's the happiest card in the deck, my friends. I really feel like, to be honest, I don't know why I feel this, but for some of you, it almost feels like you had some kind of like a challenging situation where people like counted you out, counted you down and out. And it's like, or again, you were in some kind of conflict with someone, you had some kind of loss, you had some kind of, you know, you went through like a challenge of some kind. I don't want to put exactly a label on it because, you know, take it as it resonates for you. But it's sort of like you took a beat, like you went away for a couple days or whatever, and you came back better than ever. And it's like, look at me now. Look at me now. What's the sun about for Scorpio? Let me give it one shuffle. This is for Scorpio. What's the sun about for Scorpio? SCORPIO. Scorpio. I keep getting like revenge body, but whatever. Whew. Okay. Yeah, you let go of, I'm telling you, it just keeps saying really the same kind of thing. Like you went through a really challenging and difficult time, but you've released that and let it go. The difficult season is over. The sun has come out now. So if you've been feeling like you need a shift in the energy, Scorpio, and you're ready for things to start feeling better, feeling lighter and brighter, for you to feel renewed and rejuvenated and like yourself again, like what you manifest, boo, it's coming for you. Okay. You're getting this energy, this vitality. You're seeing new opportunities, new beginnings coming for you. There's an energy of optimism that's, you know, illuminating you instead of this energy of despair that's clouding over you, right? Some of you are if you had some kind of ending, you're really looking forward to the future, making some plans about your future. There could be some kind of a wish fulfillment that's coming for you, some creative idea or some aha moment that you've had, this like moment of brilliance that's coming your way. That's feeling like, okay, I got this. I'm feeling refreshed. I'm feeling renewed. I've got this great idea. I'm ready for this, to take this, for liftoff. So what's this wish fulfillment about? Could have something to do with like work project for some of you. If you've had like people around you competitive with you, colleagues, friends, neighbors, people that have been, petty or jealous or competitive with you, for some of you relatives like siblings or cousins, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I feel like people are about to eat your dust. Like they're going to be looking at you like, dang, why did I ever think that I could compete with Scorpio? Like, they're killing it out there. Tell me more about this wish. What's this wish fulfillment coming for Scorpio? What is this wish fulfillment? So far, you've got like one of the best readings of this week's new. Good, Scorpio. Scorpio. What's this? What is this? Glow up. Yeah, I keep hearing like you definitely like you coming back with a vengeance. Like whoever counted you down and out, they're gonna eat their words, man. Tell me what's this wish fulfillment for Scorpio here? Ooh, the Tower. This is unexpected. You've gone through a major transformation. There's your energy too, the Death card. It's like you guys, I'm just telling you, it's like you've gone through a major transformation. There may have been some kind of loss, or it could have been due to like, you could have had some financial struggles or health related struggles. Again, it could have been the ending of like a relationship for some of you. Take it as it resonates for you. Could have been the loss of somebody that you loved and cared about, or somebody even in your family. But it's like you went through a struggle, but you have transformed. There may have been like a wake up call that kind of pushed you towards this transformation. It could have been a series of unfortunate events. Why does Jim Carrey freaking keep coming to my mind? I don't know, but like all these Jim Carrey movies, like Lemony Snicket's series of unfortunate, and then there was The Mask. And then I said even Ace Ventura. Somebody a Jim Carrey fan? I don't know, but it's like you've had some massive awakening with this Tower, the Death card, the Ace of Wands. That's powerful energy. That's your energy, Scorpionic energy. And it's like you've had this massive awakening that has pushed you to this energy of transformation. And I feel like you're coming out glowing. So congratulations to you, Scorpio. I'm going to leave it there. But this is really good for you guys, honestly. And congratulations on that. So thank you, Scorpio. Zing a zing zing. Sting a sting. Get it. Show them who you are. Hey, newbie me. Yes. Blessings to everybody in the chat. Everybody watching. Sorry. A series of unfortunate events. No, that doesn't have to be your story, newbie me. Listen, you can rewrite that story. That does not have to be the beginning and the ending, the beginning, the middle, and the end. No. Rewrite it. Rewrite that to a happy ending, at least. I get it. That's funny that you said that, and that's what came out. All right, let's go to the next one. We did Scorpio, and it is time for another fire sign. All right. How is everybody doing? Let's hit them with some. Do I want to do Sage or Palo Santo? See if my Palo Santo will light. Yeah, major changes, man. That was really rad for Scorpio. It was like massive change, transformation, like very powerful energies on that. The sun, the freaking tower. Okay. The death card. Okay. If you guys haven't subscribed, thanks for subbing up to the channel. Hit the notification bell, set it to all so you know anytime I go live or upload a new reading for you. Thanks for hitting the like button. If you're kicking it and not joining us in the chat, don't forget to hit the like and also hit those emojis in the circle. It really helps the channel, helps to push the readings out to the algorithm. So whoever needs to see them will see them, my friends. Let's get into it. Sagittarius, starting you off at 121, 10. Hi, Saji. It's me, Jess, owner of mytaropist. So welcome to my channel. Smudged up fingers. My name is Jess. How you doing? I'm so glad that you're here. All right. Well, what's going on, Saji? What's that new, yum, yum, good coming to you this week, Sagittarius friends? What is it? What's that new, yummy, yummy? Good coming to you this week, my friends. What is it? Let's see. That's good. SAGITTARIUS, Sagittarius. What's the new good coming to Saggy this week? Ooh, Emperor energy could be an Aries. Some of you could be getting some communication from an Aries or from a father figure, a strong masculine energy. Could be reaching out to you, could be traveling to see them. Let's see what's happening. Definitely getting very strong Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy for you. I mean, you are a Sagittarius, but let's see what's happening. I don't want to, let's not read that and let's just check on this first. Okay, see if it comes out again. All right, tell me more about this Emperor, 8 of Wands energy in the new good coming for Sagittarius. Tell me more about this 8 of Wands Emperor energy in the new good coming for SAGITTARIUS, Sagittarius. Tell me more about this new good. Okay. For somebody, I feel like there could be some kind of a living situation that could be changing or shifting for you, Sagittarius. I don't want to dwell too much on that, but there could be some kind of something changing or shifting with regard to your living situation. I don't know if like somebody you live with is going to be thinking about moving out. I kind of had this energy before, or if you're living with a romantic partner, it could be that somebody is thinking of leaving or you are of like moving out. It could also be a child or something like that. And when I say something like that, sometimes I mean like a pet, like running away. I don't want to say that because that's really sad. And you guys know that that has happened to me and we don't want to talk about that. But it's giving something about like contemplating a move or a change with regard to like a living situation or somebody that may live with you. Okay. That's for some of you. Some of you guys, you could be traveling to either visit, like I said, family or relative, or there could be like an invitation that somebody else got this. Maybe you also have that sign in your chart, but somebody got a very strong energy around like an invitation to a wedding. So that could also be something that's coming for you. Like you could find out somebody's getting married and they're inviting you to like a destination wedding. It could also be like for some of you, you may have a child who's like graduating and thinking about moving out of the house. So it could be a graduation that you're being invited to, some kind of graduation ceremony or other kind of celebration. But for some of you too, I feel like there's somebody that you haven't really been speaking to, that is going to be reaching out to you. For some of you, if you're a parent, you may be struggling to let go of a child. That's for somebody. I don't know who that's for, but you may be struggling to kind of release like control of a child. Even for some of you, I'm just gonna say it. I don't like to give these like super specific messages because I feel like it's really gonna resonate with like one person. And I try to keep these as general as possible, but sometimes I feel the message so strongly, I'm like, I better just freaking say it. Okay, so if this is not yours, don't take this. Just take what's yours. But for some of you, if you have like a situation where your child and your child's parents, other parents, I'm going to keep it gender neutral on this, but if you and your child's parents are not living together, you're separated, you're not together, it could very well be that there's some kind of conversation about the child wanting to stay with the other parent, or about like, you know, who's going to have the child for summer vacation, or like, you know what I mean? It's feeling like there's kind of this back and forth about, you know, a living situation that could be with regard to a child for some of you. So you could be having some kind of conversation that I feel like you've been avoiding dealing with. Like you don't want to deal with this person and like the child's other parent, or you just don't really feel like you want to release let your child go. You know what I mean? Like there's this energy of like wanting to keep them home, wanting to keep them safe, and feeling maybe a bit heartbroken if they do want to go be with this other parent, or if they do want to leave the house and move out on their own, or go away to school or something like that. There's this energy of like feeling very strongly. You have both the Emperor and the Empress here. And you have the Prince of Cups. So it's giving very much like there's this love for this child. Maybe it's a pet, but there's like this like not wanting to let this person go, and definitely not wanting to deal with whoever this other parent is. I feel like you've intentionally been kind of stuck in your head about this, like knowing that you're going to have this conversation. Or you've just been avoiding talking to this person or dealing with this situation, but it's like it's no longer avoidable. Does that make sense? So but I feel like, to be honest, I just am not enjoying my hair right now, y'all. To be honest, I do feel like this is a good thing, like you needing to kind of release like a sense of control, if that makes sense, and to maybe have like a different perspective. And if this is somebody's desire and wish, to kind of see it from their point of view. Does that make sense? Like see it from the child's point of view and how this could benefit them in the long run, that kind of a vibe. Okay. I know that was super specific. I do not like to do specific readings like that for freaking all signs, but that's kind of the vibe I'm feeling here. And if that doesn't resonate, there is that other message about like possibly getting invited to some kind of destination or away, like of an event. And there's also this energy about hearing from somebody like father figure, a masculine, maybe an Aries, somebody that maybe you have blocked or you haven't really talked to for a while. Anything else coming here for Sagittarius, especially for people who did not resonate with that first message? Anything else new, good coming for Saggy? Anyone else? It could be that this is amicable. Like I have to say, like with regard to if that resonated for you with like this parent-child kind of dynamic, it could be that this other person, whoever the other parent is, has had like a change of heart and is allowing you to see the kid, or to have more of an amicable arrangement with regard to like, you know, visitation. Okay. Whoever that's for. All right, let's get into it. All right. Anything else new, good for Saggy, specifically for people who did not resonate with the first message? SAGITTARIUS, Sagittarius. Anything else new, good coming in for, come on now, Sagittarius. Some of you could be moving to like a, by the way, like you could be, if you've been wanting to move, I did say change in your living situation. So for some of you, if that resonates, it could be that there's like a place you've been wishing for or hoping for that you do get, that you get in good news, that you get it, you get that place. Okay. No, I want new, good. Come on now. I want new, good. New, good. Oh my Lord. Some of you, it's like, I got that. No. I'm gonna start a fight. I don't want to read this, y'all. But for some of you, Saggy, you're really standing your ground. You're really setting boundaries. There may have been a situation here where somebody tried to come for you, come at you, attack you, hurt you in some way, and you're like, no, F that, or this is going to happen. Remember, these are predictive. I always have to say that. So it may not resonate right now, but like you're standing your ground and you're fighting for what's yours. Okay. You're not allowing yourself to be hurt. You're not allowing yourself to be victimized. You're not allowing, you know what I'm saying, your reputation to be tarnished or what have you. Like you're standing your ground. You're resisting this. You're like, no, you can't hurt me. I'm not going to allow that pain to come in. Okay. Like I'm hearing like, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Someone might try to attack you with their words. I had 5 of swords. Someone might try to attack you with their words, with gossip or something like that, to try to hurt you or bring you down, especially if you were moving ahead, moving forward in life. Things were going, you know, you were kind of out of the woods, maybe with some regard to some bull, cocky, banana, foo, shishi, 6 of swords to the 5 of swords. And like, then there was this energy of like, oh no, we're not going to let you get away, Sagittarius. I'm going to take you down. And you're like, F, no, you're not. No, you're not. Okay. Anything else? You could be having some fun, doing some social activities, going out, having some fun, kicking it with your friends. You could be invited to some kind of party or function, or going to some kind of party event, something sociable, something fun. Some of you could be dating a Leo, or going out on a date with a Leo. Okay, Saji. Not necessarily all of you will be going out on a date, but some of you could be making some new friends, maybe a new Leo friend for some of you, if that resonates. If not, don't take it. All right, that's all I got for you, Saji. I'm gonna leave that alone. I just wanted to, the first part was like, or the middle part, I should say, it was so specific. Not so, but definitely wasn't for everybody. So I wanted to give you a little bit of extra something. All right, how you doing? How's the My Chitty Chat doing? Hey, Miriam. How are you? Is Aries done? No, Aries is not done, because we actually started with Taurus, because it's Taurus season. So we're going the order of the zodiac, starting with whichever sign season it is. So since it is Taurus season, we started with them, and then we're ending with Aries. So we're not quite there yet. Thank you for asking. We are getting there though. How you doing, boo? Hey, Mojo Tarot, how you doing? Good to see ya. Welcome on in. Marcella, hey girl, hey, how you doing, boo? It's good to see you. And Julia, how are you? You got back from the physical therapy? Yes. How did that go? Hopefully it was okay. Thank you. Yeah, and speaking of Taurus, thanks for that, boo. Speaking of Taurus, we did a birthday reading for y'all. We do birthday reading for every sign during their season. So if you missed it and you're a Taurus or have Taurus placements, like Julia said, go check that out. It should be under the live tab on the channel. And let's go to also in the Taurus playlist and Earth Signs playlist if you're a playlist person. All right. We are now on Capricorn. So we got Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, and Aries to do. All right, let's do a quick cleanse. Whoop, whoop. How are you? So good to see you. All right. All right. Capricorn. Capricorn. All right, copies. It's me, Jess, owner of Taropist. So welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here, Capricorn. What's that new, yummy, good coming to you, boo-boo, this week? What is that new, yum, good, please coming to you this week, Capricorn? I always try to give multiple messages on these, so take what resonates with you, leave what does not. All right. And you can always, again, watch your other placements. Capricorn starting off at 136.33. Hi, Capricorn. CAPRICORN, Capricorn. What's that new, yum, good coming to you this week, Capricorn? What is the new, a good coming to Capricorns this week? Ooh, all right. It feels like you're fighting for some dream or something that is that you really want. Well, hold on. Let's see. Tell me more about this energy for Capricorn. I feel like you're in this energy of like, you don't want any confusion. You don't want any confusion. You're kind of trying to resist anything that would try to distract you or create or cause confusion. Like you don't want to be in a cycle of despair. You don't want to keep giving to an energy that's keeping you in this loop of feeling defeated. Like you're really fighting for yourself and what you know is true, what you know is right, to maintain like a certain amount of like harmony and balance in your life. Okay. Some of you may have had some kind of victory recently that you want to maintain. You want to keep that. Okay. So you're like, I'm fighting for what is mine, period. For some of you, there could be even some kind of conflict when it comes to like, I know this is so weird and random, but even for somebody like with regard to like a housing association or like, I don't know if that makes sense, but like it almost feels like you're fighting for some of you, literally maybe even fighting for like home or property or something like that. Yeah, there's a lot of like resilience and tenacity that you're showing this week, Capricorn. It feels like there's something trying to like kind of come against you, but you're resisting it. You know what I mean? You're resisting it. You don't want anyone to take what's yours. It's kind of giving that like nobody can take what's yours. Like you don't want to be, you're not wanting to allow yourself to be defeated here. Tell me more about the new good coming for Capricorn. Some of you could also be like establishing a business, especially if it's like an online business. Maybe you're like setting up a website or setting up a shop online or something like that. It could be like a little bit of a struggle for you to kind of get through like a learning curve here. There may be some confusion. And I say in that case, you may want to delegate because this looks like it's a lot for you. So maybe delegate for some of you, some of the work that you're trying to do yourself, not be so rigid about like, I have to do this all by myself kind of a thing, but allow people to help you, like open yourself up to allow like people also to help you and to give to you. Okay. If that resonates for somebody out there, tell me more. About the new good coming for Capricorn, CAPRICORN, Capricorn. New, good, coming for Capricorn, please and thank you very much. If you've been disappointed when it comes to like love and relationships, some of you may have even had like a major heartbreak in the past. Like, yeah, maybe like, I don't know if it's from childhood or just from like, days ago. And you kind of haven't felt like anyone really matches up or lives up to your standards when it comes to what you're looking for, right? Kind of, especially if you had like a very strong, love from your past that, you lost. And it's sort of like, I'm hearing nothing compares to you. Like nobody maybe even compares to that person, or it's like whatever it is that like your standards are high when it comes to love. Like you're not going to just put your heart out there for anybody. There could be somebody coming. It could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, someone new that's going to catch your eye and be kind of like what it is that you had been really hoping for. Like you held out for a real one. Like I get somebody here who has like very high standards, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I think it's like you're finally finding somebody, or you're catching somebody's eye, getting the attention of somebody who actually feels like you're the bee's knees. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like too, a lot of you are learning how to listen more to your intuition, and that is bringing about more success for you when it comes to love and when it comes to like your work, career, and finances. It's like you're learning, some of you guys are learning how to meditate, how to integrate like a spiritual practice into like your daily life, even your, mundane things in life. Like you're learning how to sort of inject spirituality or, into that, and kind of allow yourself to be more intuitively guided and led, and that's leading to more success for you in all ways and all different avenues. But I'm getting for a lot of you, it could be I feel like some of you guys are connecting with possibly a water sign here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, like romantically. Anything else? Capricorn. Ooh, nice. Yeah, some of you guys have been fighting for and trying to manifest like your 10 of Pentacles. So this could be career success. It could be, your legacy. It could be financial stability and abundance. It could be also like that long-term committed relationship. I'm feeling like there's a lot of like it's feeling like whatever it is that you've been really, really fighting for, and you felt like, there's this energy that you've been trying to combat that is like trying to keep you on this loop. It's like, I feel like whatever it is that you're fighting for here and trying to manifest is like coming through for you. Okay. So again, your tenacity, and also again, your surrender to and willingness to like really allow yourself to be intuitively guided and led is really helping. But I say too, like, don't reject anyone that may be trying to give to you or help you in this season. I'm getting so strongly this like I can do bad all by myself kind of an energy, but I feel like surrendering also to like allowing yourself to receive, to receive from others, to receive help and support from others is also really, really helping you too, boo. But I see you manifesting that 10 of Pentacles, which is beautiful. So I'm seeing success coming for you, especially like it's looking like you've got something really great coming in love, especially if you've been, it's almost like you haven't wanted to settle for less than what you're worth and you deserve, Capricorn. And I feel like it's paying off for you actually. So that is what I have for you, my friends. Thank you, Capricorn. Hey, newbie me. Are you leaving, boo? You going bye-bye? Thanks for kicking it with us, boo. Hey, Nina. Hey, friends. Hey, how you doing, Nina? Gumbo says hi. He's high on catnip. Oh, my God. That's funny. Oh, Bob Bo. I missed the Bob Bo. Yeah, Bo's over here. I don't know. He's a little bit different. Bo's being a little bit strange today. Like earlier, he was enjoying the sun. And then somewhere in the day, he like decided he just wanted to be inside, even though it's been a nice day. And he's kind of laying and sleeping in places that he aren't his norm all the time. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Maybe I hope he's feeling okay. I'm gonna go snugs with him a little bit later after this. So, oh my gosh, cats, maybe me. I don't know if you're still there, but cats high on catnip are cuckoo banana. It's fun to watch, and every cat's like a little bit different with it. Thank you about the shirt, boo. This is available in my shop, by the way, you guys, on the My Therapist shop. You can link to it from mytaropist.com, where you can also book a reading, or the shop's also on YouTube if you're in the US. It's also on mytherapist.myshopify.com, and it comes in different colors. This is the mint that matches my logo. Kindish. All right. Angie, how you doing, friends? You guys, my hair is like, I want to pull it back, but I don't have a hair tie on me. How you doing, Angie? All right, you guys ready for the next one? Let's get it. Capricorn, Aquarius. Like, what did we just do? We just did Aquarius, or we just did Capricorn. Let's do Aquarius. I want to switch decks. I hope you guys don't mind, but I'm feeling like I want to do a switcheroo. All right, Aquarius. Hi, Aquarius. We're going to start you off at 147.18. Hi, Aquarius. It's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist, and welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Aquarius, what is that new yum good coming to you this week, boo-boo? What is it? The new good coming to Aquas this week. Let's get into it. AQUARIUS, Aquarius. Okay, so there you go. New good coming to Aquarius this week. Could be a Virgo, very heavy. What's going on? You have the Hermit. You have the King of Pentacles. Some of you guys could be working from home this week. Kind of hunkering down, focusing on some projects, some business that you need to attend to, doing some housework, maybe some spring cleaning, sorting through things, organizing things, sorting, organizing, rearranging. Tell me more about the new good coming for Aquarius this week. AQUARIUS, Aquarius. Could be also receiving some kind of gift, maybe from a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Like someone could be giving you something, maybe an opportunity, money, a gift of some kind. Yeah, it could be also that you're working on, I'm feeling too, like you could be working on some kind of a project, like a side project or a secret project, maybe with like colleagues, friends. Oh my God, my hair. 7 of Cups. Feels like I'm going to be honest, I feel like some of you guys, you've got some kind of secret project or something that's like, you know what I mean? Like you're kind of keeping it under wraps until you get to the point where you're ready to share it, and you feel like you're at this point where it's successful, or you're at a place where it's like, okay, I can now share it with the world. I can now tell people about it. But I feel like whatever this is, especially if it's like a dream of yours, or you know what I mean? Like it's not pie in the sky. This is something that I feel like you can really make some money on, or, you know, bring to fruition and have some kind of success with it. You got heavy earth energy. You have Taurus also in the major arcana, Taurus, and also Virgo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. Some of you are learning something, maybe even like taking a class or something that you're learning that is helping to accelerate some kind of, again, like a project or something that you're working on, or like you're picking up some kind of new skill or talent that's going to help you with like a side job or a side hustle that you have. Some of you could be like, it could be something to do with like making something, like making products, or making, you know, whether they be physical products, digital products. I'm getting heavier on like the physical stuff. It could be like you're collaborating also with others on this for some of you. But I'm also getting that you're learning things. Like as you're progressing with this, like you're learning new things, new skills, new talents. Like you could even, like I said, be taking some kind of course or start getting certified in something that's helping accelerate things and move things along, move things forward for you. Some of you, if you are in school, like you could be graduating and then exploring your options now, starting to look at, okay, now I've graduated, I've got this degree, or I've got this certification. What do I do with it? What are my options? What should I do? So some of you are kind of doing a lot of soul searching when it comes to your opportunities and options, when it comes to work, when it comes to business, when it comes to your career. And you're kind of trying to kind of see what's going to bring about the most success for you. It's not really this sort of what's my purpose. It's not giving that energy. It's giving more of like what would bring the most success. I think that's like you're more focused on financially what's going to bring in you know, income for you, or help you to be financially stable or reach some kind of financial goal. More than anything else. But it also looks like you're looking at your like the trajectory, like what in the long run is going to be more successful for me. So some of you may be also pivoting, like that could be part of this, like learning new skills or new talents, like to kind of maybe pivot in your career for some. All right. Some of you, if you're out there dating and whatnot, there could be somebody here that's interested in you and wanting to possibly move things forward towards in a committed relationship kind of way. And this could very well be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, specifically Taurus and Virgo here. Tell me more for Aquarius. Anything else new, good coming for Aquarius? AQUARIUS, Aquarius. Anything else new, good coming for Aquarius? Yeah, I feel like if you've been feeling kind of stuck, it's just you're continuing to put some energy forward. It's like slow and steady wins the race. And I think you know that. You're just keeping to, you know, continuing to put hard work, effort towards something, you know, to diligently work towards it. And it's kind of getting you out of this rut. So some of you could even be doing some kind of a fun hobby or side project that's helping you to get out of some kind of rut, feel unstuck, especially if you do have like a job that feels very mundane. It's kind of feeling like, you know, I'm doing something that's a little bit more fun, or maybe collaborative with my friends, or something on the side that I feel like long term can help me either get out of some kind of financial rut, or just get me out of this feeling like I'm stuck, and it's giving more of a path forward for me that's going to lead towards success. Okay. So, and I really feel like it will. 10 of Cups, not only like financially, but I feel like this is going to bring you long-term joy, happiness. Okay. And if this is a freaking relationship, especially if you got rid of a relationship that was like very toxic, bad news bears, you know, and you set a boundary with that person, I feel like there's somebody new coming that's like gonna lead to your 10 of Cups. It's gonna bring you long-term emotional fulfillment, not whatever that other crap was that I just saw with the devil. So, okay. You got all the earth signs in the major arcana, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So you could have that in your chart, Aquarius, or you could definitely be connecting with Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. What's good with everybody? Tenacious. Listen, I don't blame you. Those lunch hour naps are delicious. More delicious than any lunch. Oh my gosh. I don't blame you for that. Not one bit. Right, Julia? Girl, listen. I miss my naps. I've been trying to not take them. Bo, is he still upset about last night? No, I don't know. He's in a weird vibe today. He's in a weird vibe. You know, he has been sometimes I feel like, and I could be projecting, but sometimes I feel like he misses Zimmy and he misses having like his friend, his little brother. Because sometimes, like today, he'll go and sleep on because there's like a couple of beds that were more Zimmy beds than Bo beds. And he doesn't usually go to the Zimmy beds, but every so often he does. And today he did. And he also went in the closet where was the last place he saw Zim. So like, and he was doing stuff in there for a while. So like, sometimes I think he kind of gets in this sort of melancholy, missing his brother, and I could totally be projecting, like I said, but I don't know. It was weird because he was in like a really happy mood, and then he kind of just went into this like vibe. And he's mad at him. Like, I can't play with him. I can't be with him all the time and give him attention. When he had another cat, obviously, he had a little friend all day to play with, and he doesn't. So I think he does get a little bit lonely. And it's hard. Like today, he did sit with me for a while too when I was trying to work and stuff and get some things done. And he doesn't always do that either. I think he just kind of sometimes gets lonely. Um, you know, which just makes me sad. Yeah, I think he does miss him. Tenacious, Marcella, Julia, you guys, I gotta take a brief break. I was trying to hold it until the very end. My ears keep giving me, but I have to go to the little readers room. I was trying to last until the end, but I gotta go to the little readers room. I will be right back, you guys. I've been drinking this um mate tea, and it's yeah. All right, I'll be right back, you guys. We got a couple more signs to do. Hang in there. We'll get through them. If you guys missed your sign, scroll on back. I so appreciate everybody for being here and your support. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. All right, I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Yay. Oh, maybe he had a visit. Maybe. Guys, go grab snacks and drinks. I love it. Yes, I should say that before I go on a little break. Okay, and I also pulled my hair back because that was driving me nuts. All right, anyways, let's move on to the next one. You guys ready? Let's go to Pisces. Where are you, my fishy friends? There we go. All right. Hi, fishy friends. It's me, Jess. Let's start you off at 250. Hi, fishy friends. It's me, Jess, owner of mytaropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here, fishy friends. All right. What is that new? Yummy, yummy, good coming to you. Oh, let me not forget. Swimmy, swim, swim. Get your fins out, my fishies. All right. What is that new? Yummy, yummy, good coming to my fishy friends this week. Keep in mind, energy is fluid. These are predictive readings, so they may not resonate right away. Also, please don't forget to watch your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, especially. You may pick up on additional messages, or they may resonate a little bit more better. So, as always, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, for who it is meant for. And Pisces, let's get it. Pisces, Pisces. What's that new, yum, good coming to my fishy friends this week? Okay. Ooh, okay. Cool. Let's see what this is about. You got the Seven of Cups. Could be some dreams, could be some illusions, could be some options. What's the Seven of Cups about for Pisces? What's the Seven of Cups about for Pisces? Okay. That's so funny. I was gonna say it looks like you're off to find your fortune. Knight of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and then I flip it over and there's the Wheel of Fortune. It feels like you're having some kind of fortuitous turn of events, Pisces. It could be like doors opening for you, that opportunities coming your way that you can rush in and take advantage of. I don't mean that in a bad way, but you know what I mean? Especially if you felt like doors were closed for you and it'd been a while, you know what I mean? Like, where am I? Like, I'm not seeing opportunities. I'm not seeing options. This could be in love. This could be in other things. Okay. So take it as it resonates for you. And you're just kind of waiting for things to change in a positive direction. And it's like things have changed in a positive direction. The Wheel of Fortune upright. And it's like now all of a sudden, all these doors are just rushing open for you, boom, 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 like all kinds of options and opportunities. And, you could be getting offers. You could be getting people call you or hitting you up like, Pisces, I got this opportunity. Pisces, I got that opportunity. If this is love, it could be like, options coming towards you. Like all of a sudden you got people being like interested in you where it felt like, that wasn't happening for a long time. Okay. So some of you, this could have been due to a move. Maybe you moved and that's changed, your stars. That's not for everybody. For others of you, it could be just a change in circumstances, situation. And it's sort of like, you were casting your net in this pond. And then you're like, you know what? Let's go over here and let's cast our net over there and see what happens. And it's like, wow, all of a sudden, all the doors and windows of opportunity are just opening for you, boo. This is really good energy. Tell me more for Pisces. Anything else new, good coming for Pisces, my fishy friends? Yeah. Also, it's like people giving stuff to you. Like, I feel like you've waited a long time and some of you guys have slogged through like a rough season or feeling down, and trying to build yourself back up again. Again, some of you might have walked away from one opportunity, one place, one situation, and kind of been biding your time and kind of waiting for things to shift and move in your favor, whilst investing in yourself, or just maybe there were seeds that you planted in the past that now all of a sudden are getting noticed, they're getting attention, they're coming to fruition, right? But I also feel like, again, there's people who maybe want to collaborate with you, people who want to be generous with you. Tell me more. New, good coming for Pisces. For some of you, you could be making a donation, or someone could be making a donation on your behalf or to you. Take it as it resonates for you, if that makes sense. Like a donation coming your way, or you could be making one. And if it is, I feel like this is something you've been waiting for, been needing, especially if you've been feeling really down about a particular situation or circumstance. It could be due to like finances. It could be due to health. It's like someone could be making a donation. Some of you, if you've been feeling blocked when it comes to your intuition, I feel like there's a breakthrough coming for you. I feel like you're also getting more confident and assured in your ability to hear and listen to your intuition, to hear your higher self, and also to trust and also to trust that when things, even when you can't see the end, or you can't see like what's happening, you know what I'm saying? You can't see everything, you can't make sense of it all, to still have this confidence and self-assuredness, and not to kind of I'm melting into this, like, you know, energy of despair because it feels like there's a struggle, or you don't know the answer. There's like this confidence and this energy and ability to have like faith and to trust, you know? And also using your intuition to make decisions, you know, that are guiding and leading you in the right direction, and just to trust. I also feel like some of you are coming to a season of more financial stability, also better health. I keep getting for some of you like health. So could be coming to a season of better health, or also more financial stability. Again, more confidence, self-assuredness there. And feeling good, looking good, taking care of yourself. I really feel like a lot of you are taking really good care of yourselves in this season too, Pisces. Anything else new, good before we move on to Aries? Yeah, it's like slow and steady wins the race. That Knight of Pentacles, he is the slowest moving knight in the deck, as they like to say, as we all say. But when he gets to his destination, you know that whatever that pentacle is, or that coin is, or that seed is that he's planting in that fertile soil there, is going to grow, is going to come to fruition. It's going to be worth his while. Okay. He didn't toil and labor in vain. And I feel like that's you, Pisces. I feel like, you know, all these efforts, all your work, all your efforts and hard work is going to start paying off. You're going to start seeing that it was worth the wait. For some of you, this could be a dream relationship. For some of you, you could be finally meeting somebody that you are really destined to be with, that you feel like you have a future with. This feels harmonious, balanced, and in alignment. You needed to go through the fire, maybe with some of these other relationships, and heal, so that you can, you know, so that you can be a better partner for this next person. Okay. So you can know how to choose a better partner. For some of you, this is going to be the person that you marry, or have a family with, or commit to, or partner with for the foreseeable future. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, like yourself. Could be an Aquarius, could be a Libra, Taurus. Doesn't have to be those signs, but that's what I got for you. You could be meeting this person. That person could be coming around your way soon, if you're not already connecting with them. Okay, Pisces, that's what I got for you, fishy friends. Thank you so much. Swimmy, swim, swim, fishy friends. Okay, Hey, Heather. Welcome on in. J.O. is back again. Or maybe he never left. Good to see you. Okay. Yay, 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 yay. Julianne Lee. Hey, friends. What's up? What's good with you? Julianne. Okay, so we got Aries left, you guys. We started with Taurus. So that means we're ending with Aries. Last but definitely not least, never ever put Aries in the corner. Never ever do that. Don't ever do that. No. All right. I'm gonna get myself a little bit of cleanse, and we're gonna hit it for Aries. And then I gotta take my trash out because I forgot it's trash day, and hopefully they haven't come to collect yet. Okay. All right. All right. And then I'll do the timestamps after I do the trash. All right. So Aries people. 2/11/22. Aries, it's me, Jess, owner of mytaropist. So welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Aries, what is that new yum good coming to you, boo this week? What is it? What's that new yum good coming to you this week? Wee. ARIES, Aries. All right, Aries, what's the new yum good coming to you this week, Aries? Could be connecting with a Leo or another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I don't know if y'all can hear that, the like motorcycle people that are really freaking annoying. Looks like you've had recently gone through some kind of a personal transformation and are embarking on some kind of new beginning. We'll see what this new beginning is about. Like taking a leap of faith, trying to be strong, but you're feeling anxious about it. Why are you feeling anxious about it? You're coming out with the King of Wands, though. So, you know, it's like this weird juxtaposition of like confidence and strength and also nerves and anxiety. So I was like, oh, what? Aries, what? It's like, I feel like there was a lot of confidence going into this, like taking this leap of faith. And then this like, what did I do? I'm so anxious. Oh my God, did I jump the gun? What happened? Was that too soon? But there's also this part of you. I mean, you are the King of Wands, male or female. It doesn't matter. But it's like, whatever you have your sights set on, you're going to do it. You're going to find a way. You're going to make it happen. If you believe in something, you're going to make it happen. Make it happen, Aries. Make it happen. You can do this, baby. You got this. You got this. I think you're going to jump out of that energy of anxiety or fear back into your confident self, my friends. Back into your confident self. Some of you are conquering some kind of anxiety or fears that you may be struggling with. You finding a path through your, you know, regaining a sense of confidence and letting go of the fear. ARIES, Aries. Anything else new, good coming for Aries? Is Greg back? I know he was waiting for Aries. Oof. Aries, don't be defeated. No one wants to be defeated. Aries, what's this about? Some of you are letting go of a painful cycle and you're moving forward to a new beginning. And that's what that's about. 5 of Cups to the 6 of Swords to the Page of Wands. So some of you guys have let something go. It could have been a new opportunity. It could have been a new job or maybe even a relationship. But something about it didn't sit right with you. Something about it wasn't feeling right, or maybe it ended just as soon as it began. You took that leap of faith and it was like, no, that wasn't for me, or there was a loss. Okay. And you're like, something in the milk ain't clean here. It's not feeling right for me. I'm going to move in a direction where I'm feeling led and inspired in this season. I didn't feel inspired in that, whatever that was. It wasn't inspiring to me. It wasn't filling my cup. It could have been some conflict around it, some bull cocky, if you will. So for some of you, if it was a relationship, you might have realized like you were giving more to that than the other person was. So it could have been with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. So whatever it is, it's like you course corrected, which is great. And you're following, you know, you're following your bliss. You're moving in a direction where you again, you're feeling passionate. You're feeling inspired. I'm getting inspired really strongly for you. And you're letting go of, you know, you've released the loss of it. And I think you've moved on. So you're in a season now where I feel like doors are opening for you. And it feels like, yeah, you're moving ahead. Some of you guys is a move coming for you. Remember, I'm reading this like it's past. So maybe this was in your past, but it could also be predicted. These are intended to be predictive. But there could be a move, or there could have been a move with regard to this, but it's like you steered your ship in a new direction towards new opportunity, towards something again that was inspiring to you, that was lighting you up, igniting a passion and a fire inside. And you've let go of, I feel like it's almost like giving two with this Fool and this Page of Wands energy. It's like giving a fresh start, a clean slate. Like, you know what I mean? It feels like you left something behind that was very painful, that was disappointing. Do you know what I mean? And you just were like, you know what? I'm just done. That's dead, old, gone. I'm ready to, like, you know, push forward and steer my ship in a new direction towards something brand new, towards an exciting new opportunity, a new venture, a new place. Okay. And it feels like you're committing to something here that you can see, you know, possibly long term with. Let's see. Yeah, it's going to take some hard work, and it's going to take some dedication, and it's going to take some time. But you know that, just like I just said with the previous sign with the Knight of Pentacles, like, you know that when you get to that destination, you got the juice for it, you've got the inspiration. You know what I mean? You're feeling this fresh new energy and excitement around it. And you know that even though it's going to take some kind of hard work and dedication, it's what your heart really wants. And it's something that's going to make you happy. It's a wish fulfillment. So it's worth the effort, because also with that Nine of Pentacles, you know, at the end of the day, it's going to come to fruition. There's going to be a reward at the end. You're going to have a harvest at the end of it. Okay. Maybe some of you are becoming a farmer. I'm just kidding. Maybe you bought a farm. Isn't that a name of, oh no, We Bought a Zoo. That's the movie. Maybe you bought a zoo. Listen, some of you guys could be getting a new car. Let me not discount this energy. Some of you guys could be getting a new car or a vehicle of some kind, or booking a trip, taking a trip. That's definitely here. Moving and trip energy is very strong. Travel, trip, move could be part of this story for you. Some new wheels, maybe a new tractor for your new farm, Aries. Just messing with you. Anything else new, good for my Aries people? Anything else new, good for my Aries people? Give me something good. I got Cancer energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo. Roar. Weird roar. All right. Give me something good. ARIES, Aries. Anything else new, good for Aries? Yeah, definitely. I'm telling you, you got very heavy energy around. If you haven't yet, Aries, if this is resonating and you're feeling like, dang, I just don't feel happy where I'm at anymore. If you're feeling that nudge and that urge, it's like calling you to move on. You know what I'm saying? Like, the old me's dead and gone, dead and gone. I don't know why that came out. Like this, can I just express to you how strong the energy is for you to definitely, like, listen, Aries, don't stay somewhere where the story has ended. The story ended there. Move on. It's time to move on for some of y'all. So move on. It's expired. Bojangles. So this is telling you, like, Aries, if you're feeling inspired to move forward and move on and start a new adventure somewhere else or do something brand new with your life, like, just do it. Like, the energy is there for it for you, boo. And I feel like it's going to really pay off. So if there's any kind of hesitation around it, some of you, maybe there's some legal issues that you got to take care of. Some of you got to sell a house or something like that. Like, whatever you got to do. And I'm saying that because of the energy I'm seeing. Some of you got to leave a relationship. It's like, whatever you got to do, do it. It's time, Aries. This is your wake up call. Or the encouragement that you need to just do it. Aries, it's time. I feel like it's going to pay off really well for you, and you're going to feel much, much better. Okay. That's what I have for my Aries peeps. And with that, we are done, my peoples, all my peoples. It is time to go to do my trash before they come and collect. Who's in the shitty chat that I have not said hi to yet? Renee Lee Greco. How you doing, boo? Aries. That's right. We got an Aries queen. Okay. Oh yeah, Heather, we did. We lost Zimmy. It hasn't been a year. It's been a few months that we lost Zimmy. Really unexpectedly. Like, he was sick and it was already very progressed, and it was very, like, super shocking, like super surprising, because he seemed fine, you know, and he had, like, to move here, they had to go through, like, he had all kinds of medical tests and whatever. And I'm trying to remember if he had a checkup here before this, but yeah, he was healthy. He was in great, like, condition, and I don't know what happens. It's really weird. And he and Bo had, like, the same diets, the same life, the same everything. Like, they're only a year apart in age, and Zimmy was the younger kitty. So make sure you're always checking your pets, because sometimes they really hide that they're going through it. And it just, it was so weird. It was almost like made me wonder, did he, like, was there poison situation? But I don't know how that would have happened. Zimmy was always inside. I mean, they go on the patio when we moved here, but yeah, it was devastating. It was so devastating. Super devastating. I can't even, it's like that. Like, I've lost a lot of people, and it's always, like, really difficult to lose people. But I think that was, like, the most painful loss that I've had. Like, and Zimmy was like, oh, my heart, you know, he's my baby. So I had him for 10 years, and Bo for 11, going on 12 years. So yeah, but thank you, boo. Thanks for asking. Yeah, it was like losing my child. It really did. I mean, I don't have human children. My pets are my children, and I had them for a very long time. And also, just, like, because I moved to another country, and with them, with my kitties, you know, they went through that whole journey with me, and it's like, I don't have family here. They're my family here, you know? So it was like, it was like a really hard loss. And then you have so much guilt, you know, feeling like, oh my God, could I have done something different? What should I have, you know what I mean? Did I miss I should have seen certain signs. I should have done, you know, and you, like, want to flog yourself, you know, because it's such a, you know, because you, like, you wish that you could have prevented it somehow, you know what I mean? It's just like, ugh, it's so hard. I just, like, woke up sobbing, like, literally every time I'd wake up, is like, immediately I'd wake up, and the first thought in my head would be like, oh my God, Zimmy's not here. And I'd just be sobbing. It was just, and that went on for quite a while. So anyways, hey, bubbies. He's purring. Bo, you want to say bye-bye to everybody? Say bye-bye to all the people. So my heart goes out to anybody that loses, anyone, but these little babies, man. They steal your heart. Give mommy a kiss, Bo. Give mommy a kiss, Bo. No. What you looking at? Anyways. I don't know if you guys can hear him purring. Anyways, we love you guys. Bo says hi. I don't know what he's looking at behind us, but there's nothing there. Say hi to the people. They're over there. That's where the people are. Yeah, there. That's where the people are. All right, you guys. Love you guys so much. Take really good care of yourselves. We'll be back soon. Hopefully soon. And if you guys missed it earlier, I'm going to be probably starting memberships on the channel soon. So I'll announce more about that more later. So, I wanted to have it ready today for y'all, but we did not get it together yet. I'm kind of a perfectionist. I have to do things. I can't just do it. I got to do it. I got to do it right. Anyways, I love you guys so much. Take really good care, everybody. Mwah. And I'll see you again really soon. Have a great week. Sending you love, prayers, and Care Bear stairs. Oh, I didn't say hi to everybody. Hi, Shavonda. How you doing, Shavonda? How you doing, boo? I don't know if you're still there, but hi. Hi, Shavonda. And I said hi to Renee. J.O. came back. Gosh, there's some kind of bug buzzing in my ear. All right, let me go take care of this trash. Oh my God, there's something in my ear. Maybe that's what he was looking at. There's something buzzing. All right, anyways, I'm sending you guys so much love. I'll get the timestamps up after I do the trash, okay? Have a good one, everybody.